everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we share simple, creative and therapeutic activities to support children's development.
This is our first video in our occupational therapy toy making series, where we'll show you how to make affordable and effective toys to use at your early childhood development centers.
In this video, we'll be making a DIY lacing toy.
You'll need some cardboard that's sturdy enough to hold its shape. You'll need a ruler and marker pens for measuring and drawing your shapes. Drinking straws, colourful or plain, cut into small sections for threading. Yarn, a shoelace or string for lacing. Scissors to cut your materials. Glue or tape to attach the straws, and DC-Fix or tape for durability. First step to making your own lacing toy will be to cut your base from a piece of cardboard or box. We recommend making this 25 centimeters by 25 centimeters. You will be drawing the outline of your toy onto this. This is an example of what your base might look like after you finish cutting. You can make your base bigger or smaller depending on the age of your child. Here follows the recommended dimensions for measuring out your shapes. Please note that this is just a guideline and that you can change this based on the child's need. During this video, we use different dimensions, so do not be concerned if your lacing toy looks too big compared to ours. What's great about this toy is that you can adapt it to different goals and interests. Instead of only using shapes, you can draw fun images like a bee and a beehive, a worm winding through soil, or even a car on a racing track. These creative variations can improve the child's motivation and their engagement in play. So who is our target group and how can we adapt and grade this activity for different children?
This lacing toy is ideal for children aged 3 and up depending on their skill level. Here are some ways to make it easier for younger children or children with developmental delays.
Remember, this activity is not just about finishing the task, but also practicing the skills and building confidence. To make this activity more difficult for older children or those needing a little bit more of a challenge, you can do the following.
Here are some tips to make the activity more challenging. They are almost the opposite of what we do to make the activity easier. Firstly, you can use smaller shapes and smaller straw pieces that require more precision, or you can decrease the gaps between the straw pieces, encouraging more careful threading. You can also use thinner string or thread, which require better fine motor control. You can introduce complex patterns or themed pictures, as mentioned earlier, to add a visual perceptual challenge. And lastly, you can encourage independent problem solving. For example, you could ask the child, how do you think we can get around this corner? Why is this activity helpful? This activity helps develop fine motor coordination, bilateral integration, which means using both hands together, hand-eye coordination, sustained attention and task completion, so making sure the child finishes the task, shape and word recognition and pre-writing skills.
Now, all that's left to do is to make your very own lacing toy. Thank you for joining us today for our first toy making tutorial here on the Occupational Therapy channel.
If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on our upcoming activities and therapy ideas.
Also, please do comment below if you did try it and how you adapted this toy for your specific kids.
Bye!
Bye!